Oh, I'm in here. Hello? Hey, can you hear me, young fella? Hey, oh, hold on. Oh, there you go. I was like, man, why can't this dude hear me? I don't know why you got kicked, man. That's what me and Malik been playing. That's what me and Malik been playing the last couple of days. 2v2. That's fine. I gotta get some better corners. I don't got no elite corners. They're long in the tooth right now.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Yeah.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll make his way out.
Stepped out of bounds? This dude was trash in real life.
Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Yeah. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
Clamp him up.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. What a snag by the defense. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide.
He's an elite player.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense.
You thought you was just gonna throw it on my boy Zach Thomas like that?
With the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really
But he's a 99. But he's a 99. 99 legend card. You wouldn't want to see him if he was that. Get upfield, big dog.
That's reeled in. It's hot. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the shot to clears look to do some damage in the red zone. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, you're supposed to stiff arm that man into the what they call the dirt.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions
and
dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snag
oh, yeah.
It's Sanders.
My boy. Shippy.
Touchdown, shot to clear.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Jim, Malik said he probably won't be on tomorrow. Jim will be on if you want to play 3v3.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
That's fine. Jim doesn't get home till like that around that time.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. And now the
Who
offense
is that?
will come onto the field again.
Oh, you got my Sanchez now?
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Hit hard
Look at the Sanchez.
On first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Wow.
Coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Good job on
How you get
defense,
there?
getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
A third
He jumped way too damn early though.
They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage.
Man, that goes ugly.
The shot that clears will have it 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to...
Man, no one blocked for the screen.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback.
Oh my God.
Really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Why do you throw
Nice
that so
third down
shallow?
sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up.
Tight end didn't even jump.
The picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Are they playing games? Jim said he saw you on Saturday.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about
Hey, they're in
that?
quads,
Well, the
my
good
boy.
news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just a
Damn, your
great
O-line
job
ain't blocking
defensively,
us.
making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take
Oh,
away that
no.
big stuff.
Hey, why that man holding that like that?
A huge gain on that one before
Loaf,
he ran out of
loaf of
bounds, and he
bread.
has the first down. The
He
Knights
did
are in
not
a
run
hurry up.
like that.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you.
He's not even that fast in the game. He got like 88
Get him the
speed.
ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen.
Unleashes one
Go get
deep.
that. Go get that. Ah, you
He's
know.
got it. Touchdown, UCF.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide
Yo.
receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
Yeah, I've been clipping stuff and putting it on Facebook, Instagram.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson.
Go, 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 go,
He
go,
gets a
go.
block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The other team that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by volition.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan.
Oh, really?
Makes a
Come
move.
on. Come on.
He's
Get the
gonna
angle.
rally.
Mm-hmm.
He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely.
Got knocked by that dude
UCF has it
from
once again. What do you
UNLV.
think about that? They're There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them.
Where'd that guy go that was supposed to be guarding him?
One of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are.
Oh, he's a man.
Passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed it.
Yeah. My Sanchez ain't running on us. Who water boy?
Welcome to the frustrating reality of
oh, butt fumble. Get butt fumble out of here.
You can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gets rid of it.
What?
Yeah. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Boy got turned into
sand. Red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end run.
That's the end of the first quarter. Coastal Carolina, 17.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll go to the ground.
Damn.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Why you beat my team like that?
There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Sketchy. Oh!
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30.
Oh, yeah.
Still on his feet at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
Justin Fields. Speed demon.
Talk about hard to stop. So many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50+. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football, because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
And with the extra point, they now
He said,
have
better never let me get that corner. I'm gone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that
That's
touchdown
true.
drive.
That's true.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hankerson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. He's looking deep.
Oh, what?
He's got it.
What did make me switch?
And he breaks into the open. Past the 20.
Wow, I had you.
Defense couldn't corral
You made
him,
me
and he
switch.
took it all the way. Touchdown,
You made me
United.
switch.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense,
Oh,
there's a chance to be
man.
a
Fight through the
home run
block,
type
you
play,
piece of
and you
garbage.
see it work out exactly that
You
way.
trash. Man, that boy ain't want no part of the sauce. You guys are getting beat up like a baby.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
Damn.
And the returner goes down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's caught downfield. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Chanticleers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Extending the play. To the wideout. And
He's supposed to throw it over that guy.
Not a lot of room
He
on
threw
the
it right
return.
at
He
him.
already got the most important thing,
A piece
the
of
ball,
trash.
and they have it at the 46.
Nah, he threw it right at you.
Decision by the
He should have
quarterback in terms of
thrown it over
throwing
you.
with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Damn.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Complete out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
they gave you that?
Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Jordan. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, my God.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Uh-oh. Says you're having an issue.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom.
Said my guy having an issue over there.
You gotta do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Taking it the other way. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. What a great play by the defense and pairing it off with the
That guy's got 99 speed.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Not my connection. What's my connection doing? Oh.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a
Oh, hell no.
You look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Yes, you've got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh my God, ran into each other.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Got a man, it's Hankerson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
On the ground, it's Scatterbo. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Got it, looking for a first. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
User skills.
The Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
He'll try to do it himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And he pulls it again. He's been doing it time and time again. This defense has not changed up enough the picture, the look, to make it harder for this QB to make different decisions or make difficult ones.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Connection to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The give to the running back from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rides to the back. Moves it forward just a bit. A pickup of 1 to the 35.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense, because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, sails it through. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. We got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Takes it on the shovel. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge
RPO.
numbers. No, this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping
Nasty
down on
one
him.
at
That
that.
is only his second catch so far in this game.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh, come on. How you jump? Who is that? Chan Bailey?
Defense gets the ball back to its own.
And we know turnover margin is a
That's
huge
Bailey.
part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Going deep. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCF! How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That keeps the score. Coastal Carolina, 34. UCF, 21.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Dang.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Quinn.
Damn, me had to hit my boy sketch like that.
Improved, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Coming after him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Hey, what's your guy doing way the hell out there?
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do...
I don't think you can call timeout and challenge.
Awesome execution on a critical bend.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking for room. It's Jordan. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more
Oh,
physical.
my God.
They're more physical up front in the trenches.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Coastal Carolina 34, UCF 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Shot to clear.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they'll try to tack on two. Wants to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the two-point conversion.
Coming out with it, it's Jordan. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Throws to the wide.
Oh my God.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot, create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. That's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
What the?
Touchdown Knights! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense.
And have my boy dancing all the way to the sideline like that.
Knows exactly what he's doing.
Cat.
Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Coastal.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left. Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble for the wide receiver.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued.
Hurley was nasty. Hurley was nasty.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Hit him with a baby hurdle.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. And he's thrown another interception. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. You're still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Yeah, you start day one.
Yeah.
Run your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep
Oh man,
over and over
scared
and over
of
again.
him.
Not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective.
Oh,
They
get on
you
Clay. You're
shut
supposed to
down
clear the
game.
pile, big
Yeah,
dog.
I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, hit the clock. We got the lead. This offense is putting together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm,
How people be
timing,
diving? I
play
don't know how
calling,
people be
everything is
diving
working.
into the
That's
end
why they
zone.
built this lead. They've had a great day.
Damn.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They love to make this short field pay
You fall
off
off?
with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And in that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
They wouldn't let me pick a play. Yeah, it still won't let me pick a play. Oh.
They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's all the fake. He's going to throw it. Looking to the end zone.
Oh,
And that pass, not so
thought that
much.
line was gonna moss
Is
you.
incomplete. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.